Wazam! We're here. It's time. So here's Third Kingdom cleared. I did a save before basically the next section's like opening cutscene, so we're gonna probably get a cutscene when I'm on this train.
Train is en route to its
Oh, hello,
destination.
Lavenza.
Please have patience while we wait for its arrival.
The Velvet Room became a train.
Wow.
And anything that we were doing that prevented us from getting on this train now and leaving was, like, pissed her off, because you're like, I don't know how much longer it will stay like this.
You okay, man? They're still messing with you?
Well, yes, a bit. I'm worried that we're headed to the final showdown without certain details being sorted out.
I feel the same. There's still the question of Irina and this world itself. Not to mention the fact that we're not even sure what exactly it is we're going to fight.
I am not sure how much.
The train added more noise, which means the characters are even harder to hear now.
Please be aware that this will involve a degree of speculation, but I should be able to provide some useful information.
I really like this game's art style for characters' faces during these parts.
Yeah.
I too have been conducting investigations into the nature of Salmael's existence.
Because regular cutscenes in regular Persona games don't involve a whole lot of facial animation. Especially games older than Persona 5.
So, do you mean it's a sort of malevolent god like Yaldabaoth?
Unlike the god of control, who was born from a collective yearning for idleness, Salmael is, how should I put this? A universal instinct that's burdened man since the beginning of time. I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to suffer. I don't want to die. Man's innate desire of self-preservation is another way to put it. One might call it a material embodiment of this instinct, born from an ocean of human subconsciousness.
So, kind of like the personification of people's consciousness that goes, no, don't hurt me, right? When you put it that way, it doesn't sound so bad, but...
Perhaps it was the passage of time, or perhaps it was a change in the nature of the human soul. In any case, a transformation occurred for the purpose of keeping pain at bay. Whether you consider the battles one fights to assert their convictions, or the will driving them towards their fruition, it seems to think that all potential sources of pain ought to be eradicated. If there is anything that does differentiate it from the god of control, it is that Salmael believes it is protecting humanity by eliminating individuals with ideologies it deems threatening.
So, Salmael thinks it's protecting humanity, huh? Oh, good grief, that's one of the worst types to deal with.
And that means it'll do whatever it takes to destroy those it deems likely to cause people pain, correct?
The words and actions it has exhibited thus far would seem to suggest so.
Ah, crap. Now I'm confused again. So, in simpler terms...
Well, this might not be perfectly accurate, but... Salmael's stated goal is to ensure that people don't get hurt or suffer. And in order to accomplish that, it came to the conclusion that any risk taken to fight for something is undesirable. Does that sound about right?
Furthermore, given our nature as humans, there will always be those who take a stand to initiate change. And that gives Salmael an endless supply of people to stamp out for having these dangerous ideas. Dangerous ideas. In other words, they possess the will of revolution, a desire to take a stand against authority.
So, this time around, Toshiro fits the bill, huh?
That would seem to be the case.
I'm very taken by this drawing here. Could I give my opinion on it?
Maybe leave that for later. Alright,
Alright, that's enough about that.
Ah.
Now that we have a decent grasp on Salmael, what's next?
This place. It's a spiritual world ruled by Salmael. It was built using your cognition, Toshiro. In more succinct terms, this is a metaverse Salmael constructed to break your will. I have come to the conclusion that that is the most accurate way to describe it.
That seems like a lot of trouble just to take me out.
Under normal circumstances, it would have been able to erase your will simply by invading your mind. But a budding power to resist its domination had already taken root inside of you.
Power to resist? Oh, I get it. You mean a persona?
Precisely. The persona is an armor of rebellion, meant to resist those who would try to exert their influence over others. Like the Phantom Thieves, interfering with those who possess this power is no small task.
And you're saying this power of the will had started to take root in me as well?
It is quite plausible if there was something to trigger it.
Anything happened to you recently that rings a bell? Like, you ever think, I'm having a birth of willpower, baby?
That's quite a crude analogy. Oh,
So it did help you think of one.
it was the end of last year. As I told you before,
Ah,
I hadn't
flashback.
decided on whether to indict my father for his wrongdoings. And it was right around that time when you all hijacked the live TV broadcast. Here I was struggling to stand up to my father while you were boldly proclaiming your beliefs to the entire nation. When I thought about it that way, I felt inspired to show the same courage as you. As for what happened next, well, you already know that part.
It is still only a possibility, but a faint seed of power may have taken root within him then. Of course, a persona can be awakened in other ways too.
I see. I think I'm starting to understand.
Agreed. In other words, with ordinary people, Salmael is able to invade their minds whenever it pleases. But with Toshiro, the subtle emergence of a power to resist prevented it from interfering.
These drawings are so, unique. Got lost here, but yeah, that sounds about right.
Additionally, Toshiro-san being able to resist Samael's power
Hard.
meant he posed an even
Mm.
greater threat.
So it was willing to do whatever it took to snuff him out.
And the moment it made the decision to eradicate my will for social change, it created this place.
Yes, the metaverse we currently find ourselves in is called the Kingdoms. Salmael must have attempted to purge your will by using the memories which lay dormant in your heart.
Well, I never would have guessed there was a war being waged inside my own mind.
Even so, your subconscious was putting up a fight against Salmael's invasion from the very beginning. And amidst it all, it's very likely that's when you were born within Toshiro Kasukabe's spirit.
Me?
Just like Salmael used the individuals from Toshiro's memory as symbols of domination, there was another individual in Toshiro's heart who embodied the spirit of revolution.
Harry.
With your mind under attack, you subconsciously materialized Eri and entrusted your hope to her. This hope was the power of your persona, the thing that Salmael was trying to destroy before it fully formed.
So in effect, this is what you're saying, yes? Samael created the kingdoms to try and
He made a good
quell the
drawing,
potential of Toshiro's
because of course he did.
Escaping the artist of the group.
Yep.
In response, Toshiro's heart created Arena as a symbol of revolution, and the keeper of his power.
So now we know Ariana's deal.
Was ultimately
Yep.
an effort to protect Toshiro's will.
Oh, not bad, Fox.
Ryuji just said the thing on Royal.
I can't let you take all
For
the
real?
glory,
For
can I?
real.
What are you trying to prove to her?
Actually took a screenshot of when he said for real when they told him that the track team was coming back.
Mhm.
Because it did the whole
Things were
thing.
looking pretty grim before the Phantom Thieves got here, so I'm not sure if I'd have lasted much longer.
You had only a fraction of power, but it was also
Very
very
faint.
faint. It stands to reason
I found a
you
flower
would
for
be unable
Jose.
to stave off Salmael's invasion on your own. However, no matter how persistently Salmael attacked, it was never able to completely wither out your will. Thus, hitting the limits of its patience, Salmael opted for a last resort. That is when it must have dragged the real Toshiro Kasukabe into this metaverse.
And then it used my fiancée, my
Mm.
father and my imposter. Each one of my traumas trying to corner me.
It wasn't able to break Toshiro's heart with Arena defending it, so it went for the throat instead.
Seriously? Using a person's memories to try and break them down emotionally is some real sick stuff.
You got that right. For the people? Who's it kidding?
That didn't go according to plan either, did it?
No, it did not. Therefore, it would stand to reason that Salmael is also in a difficult position. The fact that it showed itself would seem to indicate the intention to settle things with its own hands.
Which means we're in for a head-to-head fight, right?
We just have to win.
Yes, you have the general idea. I know we went through all this relatively quickly, but we will be arriving shortly. I will be happy to answer any more questions to the best of my ability after we arrive.
Thank you, Miss Lavenza. To put it plainly, the enemy is yet another nosy god wannabe. It's not going to be an easy fight, but when has that ever stopped the Phantom Thieves?
Pardon me. We will be arriving momentarily, everyone. Are all your preparations in order?
Hell yeah! Bring it on!
I would have liked to enjoy this pleasant train ride a bit longer, but I suppose that will have to wait until we clean up this mess.
Our morale couldn't be higher. Onwards!
No cause for concern, I see. Very well. I will take us right in.
Huh?
We have arrived safely. Please, watch your step getting off.
Excuse me, but is that what you call safe?
The world
Futaba.
rotations.
I'm dizzy.
Sorry. Could I get a bag or something?
Ugh. Anyhow, it looks like we made it to the enemy stronghold.
Do you think Samael's waiting up ahead?
Yes, but I wouldn't expect a warm reception. I would suggest going further only when amply prepared.
This is the final battle. Let's get the win and stop this nutcase for good.
Yeah. And I'll settle the score with my past once and...
Oh, he's still sick.
You don't make it easy to have a cool exit, do you?
Oops. Who trained this train anyway? Anyway, of course we do a talk because you get free GP for that.
By the look on your face, I take it there is still something on your mind. I am more than happy to shed some light on your understanding of the situation, if you would like. What would you like to discuss first? As I told you before, this is the Velvet Room, but with an altered appearance. The appearance of the Velvet Room will change depending on the visitor's state of mind. But typically, once an appearance has been determined, a second transformation should not be possible. Therefore, I believe this world and Salmael are responsible for the current aberration from the norm.
Is this related to what you said before? About the room being unstable?
Salmael is an entity that specializes in rooting out threatening ideologies within humanity. In other words, the ability to counteract is presumably one of its strengths. However, nullifying either one entirely seems to have been beyond its means. Furthermore, because the Velvet Room regained its form from within a state of limbo, I presume its current appearance is only temporary. It seems safe to assume so. Between the interference of Salmael, the growth of your own heart, and the will of Toshiro Kasukabe, the present appearance is likely the result of these irregularities happening all at once.
That makes sense. Well, at any rate, having this train has been a major convenience. For now, let's just be grateful for it.
Is there anything else you wish to ask me? Salmael was the entity responsible for creating this world in Toshiro Kasukabe's heart.
Oh, I'm not allowed to continue the chat in the game now by clicking? Fantastic. Let's do this. Auto.
This much I told you already, correct?
What was going on with Maria?
How you
and the
doing?
Legionnaires? How'd they actually come to be?
Cool.
Because they didn't seem like shadows to me.
Those who reigned as rulers were created from memories and images. They were idols Salmael conjured for the purpose of emotionally cornering Toshiro Kasukabe. I believe you have all witnessed an entity being born from an unintentional breakdown of cognition before?
You mean from Futaba's palace, right?
Yep. Us too.
The form of her mother.
In actuality, they were fragments of Salmael's own existence.
We're getting the deep lore right now.
Of their real-world selves.
So all that time, they were treating Toshiro like their plaything, when they were the actual puppets all along, huh? Wait, does that mean the Legionnaires were this way too?
Yes, but unlike their rulers, it seems like Salmael used shadows that were drifting in the subconscious sea. And in order to force those shadows to submit to its will, it absorbed them. The power crystals that appeared when the Legionnaires were defeated were
hey.
remnants of this process.
So I gotta tell you something about that redeem. It's not about the character I'm playing as, it's about characters I play in things, because I'm a voice actor. So I don't really have a Makoto Yuki, but I can say Persona for you if you like.
Her case is another extremely rare one.
Yeah, that redeem is really only for people that know.
A shadow. It may be best to think of her.
I was considering not having that one anymore, actually, because no one uses it.
Meaning...
Toshiro Kasukabe created Irina when his will and the power within his heart were struggling to be heard. She was the embodiment of Toshiro's feelings of hope, revolution, and resistance.
When you describe it like that, she sure does sound...
I'd give you back some points, but I don't know how.
Subconsciously, Toshiro entrusted her with his power, the seed of a persona, figuratively speaking. One could
I haven't
say
played Portable yet.
in this state,
I played FES.
cognitive being with
But eventually I'll play portable because it's got the female character route.
Personas and shadows are two sides of the same coin. And the entity known as Irina carried the light and darkness of Toshiro's heart.
So she was born from cognition, but she's also Toshiro's persona. Which would explain why Irina's still herself even after she awakened to her power.
Furthermore, even though this area may have been conquered, a portion of it remains connected to people's hearts. A possibility remains that the events that took place here had a subconscious effect on the real Eri Natsuhara's heart. No. But, again, this is all speculation on an exceptional circumstance and exclusive to this specific situation.
And things work real different in this game.
Disingenuous of me to go on about theories I cannot substantiate.
This is the Lavenza yaps for an hour chapter of the game.
Thank you very much, Miss Lavenza. I feel like it's all making a lot
Technically I didn't have to do this part, but you get points for it, so I wasn't gonna not do it.
Able to be of assistance, then I could not ask for anything more. Now then, this is as far as the train can take you. Please proceed on your own from here, and good luck facing Salmael. Fortunately, despite the change in appearance, the Velvet Room has retained its usual functions. I shall be able to assist you with persona fusions and the like whenever necessary.
I'm gonna do a Persona fusion just to see if the animation is different while the Velvet Room is a train.
Okay, I say we'd better prep for battle before moving out.
There we go, 6 GP for the whole party. Let's hit the... Let's hit this real quick. Choo-choo, motherfucker.
The train on a train simulator.
Oh, wait, do we still have the blacksmith area too, somehow?
Where's the blacksmith?
Now then, make your decision.
Angyanki. There's Yoshitsune. I don't have Futsunushi, but I'm also not the fucking right level to have it. The best I could do would be Trumpeter. And Trumpeter is awesome, but I also don't have any of these fuckers.
Now then, make your now then. Make which persona will you choose?
Asterius Picaro, huh? Oh, hey, King Frost.
Big hee-ho.
Can we get some hee-hos in the chat?
Is this persona? Please wait just a moment.
I guess we found the blacksmith as Lavenza.
It is Lavenza.
He's the blacksmith.
I'm gonna let this whole animation play out because I like it. Boom. We got Big Frost.
Hee-ho.
And he has Bufudine. I can also use him to make a Thor that knows Bufudine if I want to.
Nice.
Tsukiyomi Picaro. Which one was Tsukiyomi? I think that was Marie's persona.
What would you like to do?
Alright, somebody had their... Okay, a couple of people had their personas unequipped as a result of that fusion.
Are you finished?
So here's what we gonna do.
What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose? What would you like to do?
So does
Which
everyone have the
persona
wild
will
card
you
in this
choose?
game?
What would you like to
Everybody
do?
can equip
Which persona
one
will you
extra
choose?
persona. And that one persona gets one of its own moves, and then one move inherited from a fusion material. It can be any move any one of them had.
I'm in the pollen warning day of Royal.
What would you
So,
like to
Let me do a
Would you
summon
like to
from
see
Compendium.
Persona Compendium? Then please take a look.
all the shadows I'm fighting will have them are sleeping. So I just get to ambush them for free.
Let's grab...
Please read this.
Nah. Let's grab...
Please read this. Please read this.
Off.
Please read this.
You.
Please, you wish to withdraw? One moment, please.
Yeah, Parvati. I gave everybody in the party Meteorama.
And please
Nice.
take a look. Are you
So they can
finished?
all heal the entire field.
What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose?
Also, I noticed something about those disaster shadows you mentioned the other day. They drop items if you can kill them before they explode.
Yep. Well, here's the thing. Killing them before they explode also causes them to explode.
Right.
And that also damages everything on that side of the field. I think if they're allowed to explode naturally, they also damage you, but I don't remember because, like, it almost never happened to me. They're pretty easy to kill.
I see.
What would you like? Are you finished? Until next time.
Hee-ho, hee-ho, hee-ho.
Hee-ho.
Hee-ho! Ah, it's spreading. You slut. Actually, is this better? Yeah, it is better. Oh, well. Okay. Aegon, Garudine. Somehow I don't have enough on points for Agudine.
Who checks to
I-
this room?
Dar nar har that harparned. But it's worth keeping the points I have where they are. Zeodine, Cyodine, Bufudine, Freydine. I also don't have enough of this. I'm gonna not have the healing move on Arena just because like her healing move is not good. Really at all. Toshiro is not customizable. But how's about we save now? And let's just go fuck them up. Wait. Weapons. How are my weapons? I got Muns. Let's spend them.
Mementos procedurally generated?
What would you like?
Yes. It's just like Tartarus.
Ah.
I never have enough money for this shit. Fuck it. Haru's best gun is the most expensive gun in the shop.
Somehow.
Fucking 26,000 yen for that motherfucker.
It's because she's the best.
Please, take your time. Make sure you're well prepared.
Well, I can at least fuse weapons.
Anytime.
If I go to the room. Love spending time at the room.
It's nice to travel by train once in a while. You wish to dismantle a weapon.
Do I have any old
Which
weapons?
weapon will you choose?
No.
What would you like to do? Would you like to create a weapon?
I'm looking for Jose because I have 75 flowers for him.
Use the least expensive persona that is in my compendium to make this.
Make that 80 flowers.
Withdraw Parvati again when I'm done, because obviously... Anyway, that's a better weapon for Haru than the one that was on the goddamn shop. It also has a 10% chance to hypnotize on hit. I really want to look at Ann's stuff too, because like she fires more bullets because she's got a fucking Uzi, so she has a better chance of actually inflicting the elements that come with these.
We just recruited Incubus.
Ah, the one with the dick. I think I'm good. But maybe Joker can get a better gun. Alright, what's this do? Now, you know what? I'm going to play it safe.
Would you like to look at the Persona Compendium?
And not get any other guns, but I am going to disassemble the one that I just replaced. Where's Parvati? There she is.
Please, you wish to one moment, please.
And then
What would you like to do?
equip Personas,
What would you like to do?
Makoto,
Which persona will you choose?
Parvati.
What would you like to? Are you finished?
Disassemble weapon. Go to Haru.
Which weapon?
Disassemble the Pandemonium. Replace it with the Monte Cristo.
What would you like to? Until next time.
Because her guns are so expensive and so high damage, I always buy hers first. We save again. This party is fine. Onward.
I have 96 flowers. Jose, where are you?
Just keep going until you see him. When he's on a floor, you'll see him immediately, because there's an animation that'll play. So if you did not see that animation when you enter the floor, you know he's not on it. And you can just move on.
Fair enough.
They're going to add Arena because apparently you can add her even though she's his persona. Every time you use one of his skills, she transforms and then uses it. But for this part of the game, Toshiro is like a required party member you can't not have. But he adds, like he's a +1. So you still get to pick 3.
But
That's it!
I'll cut them down. I am now.
Explode.
I'm ready.
So this guy's not gonna like this, but I will.
Gun! Gun!
Okay, time to stop you in your tracks.
Oh, there's Jose.
Can I kill you with this one? No. Because I can't kill you, I will use the one that costs less.
Got 100 flowers for him. $104 flowers.
And now I can kill you.
110 flowers. That's a lot of flowers.
Yeah, it's worth continuing to look through the entire place, even if you know he's on that floor.
Because of all the flowers.
Because of all the flowers.
And from what I saw from his shop, he has good items.
So Haru is now on the other end of this barrier because she got, like, blown over there by an explosion.
Kaboom!
This guy's gonna die now.
Dead. No big surprise.
So that guy punched Haru, but she was in cover and took less damage, and also he exploded the bomb and then, like, took damage. So, dumbass. What's the goal right now? Defeat all enemies? Okay, then I guess I'm going back over here. And I'm gonna hit you with the Bufudyne.
Suck Bufudyne's nuts!
Here I go. Time to get chaotic.
Cyodyne does that much damage, the gun does that much damage, which is more, actually.
Get out of here. Our shots were good. Way to go. Quite strong. Your health is super low. Hurry up and heal. All right.
Okay, so Haru is incredibly unsafe because that guy's there. So I'm gonna do this so he can't move this turn.
Nice.
As a matter of fact, I could just kill him, I think. But I won't, because I'd rather take my turn hitting this guy. Then I'm going to stand right the fuck in front of you. Fearlessly. And just hit you with this.
I gave Jose all those flowers. He seems happy because he got over 100 of them.
How far away can I hit you with the Baywell from? That seems good enough.
You're doing well, Toshiro.
Witness our power as one.
And die.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
This isn't a, like, point A to point B situation. This is a, I gotta defeat all the enemies situation.
Yeah. Looks like there's a bunch of them, too.
Yep. But I've got Yusuke and Arena, which means I can just do this about it.
Yeah. You can just freeze them.
Yeah, I can freeze them or inflict forgetfulness on them. I'm going to use Haru to heal the party.
Thank you. Here I go. For our victory!
I'm going to step over here where there's technically cover. And then I'm going to hit this guy real hard. That's not the guy I wanted to hit real hard. I don't know why it hit him.
That's it, Toshiro. That place is Persona.
So what I'm going to do instead is piss off all these guys up here by doing this.
Here I go. Take them down. Here I go.
So if you're inflicted with forgetfulness, you can move, but you can't attack. And if you're inflicted with shock, you can attack, but you can't move. And if you're frozen, you can't do either. Of these, shock is the least useful. Dark moves inflict despair, which in this game is interesting because what it does is it steals movement spaces from the opponent that's hit with it and then gives them to you. So if like Joker hits an Aegon on somebody, they can't move as far, but he can move far the next turn. Nuke moves draw enemies toward the enemy that got hit by the move. Psychic moves draw enemies towards the caster. So, like Haru, can make them make people come to her. I forget what Burns' like cool little effect is. Oh yeah, Burns add 1 turn of extra damage and knock the enemy away from you. Wind moves blow the target away in the direction the attack is going in. And moves that inflict dizzy, which I believe are light moves, can make the opponent randomly... it makes the target's movement that turn random, but they can still attack. Also, there's some status moves that can inflict sleep, and that makes the opponent unable to move for 2 turns. Which is also pretty good. It's like almost better than freeze in that way. But they heal every turn they're asleep, a little bit. And that's worse if you're just barely able to kill somebody. So we're gonna freeze you.
I'll do my best.
I'm gonna shoot you with the rocket launcher.
Way to go! If I could just get some help. Noir's help. She needs help. What you got? Turn spirit into strength.
We're gonna inflict forget on you. I'm gonna melee attack you. It's gonna unfreeze you, but it'll give me another turn.
Okay, I don't know how to exit mementos.
You exit mementos by going to, press, start or plus.
Have to go to the map first.
Yeah, you gotta go to the map first.
Not doing anything.
Oh, find a safe area.
Yeah.
And then you can, and then you can freely traverse the map.
So it's my turn.
Show me what you got.
I can triple threat this guy to death, but if I do, this guy will still get to move, and I don't want him to move.
For our victory!
So instead, I'll make it so he can't.
Do this. Witness our power as one.
I can kill you, though. And so I will. Yeah, what happens is Arena turns into his persona, warps to his position, does her move, and then goes back where you had her. Regardless of where.
Wipe them out. I am thou. Wipe them out.
Okay, so we're gonna freeze the both of you. One of you might die. One of you did die.
I'm still okay.
We're gonna heal the party.
You say much
You
obliged.
have my gratitude. Here I go.
This'll wipe you away. I'll give it my all. There'll be no mercy.
So it's my turn. Show them our strength. Hit them.
Kaboom. Extra turn.
Our unbreakable resolve.
Kaboom. You're dead.
Show 'em what you got.
Boom to you, sir.
Show them our strength.
And then I'm gonna force this guy to come up here so he can't attack anybody down there.
TOSHIRO shots have landed. Good work there. Oh no.
It makes Toshiro a little bit of a target, but it's okay. It'll be fine.
Here I go. Take them down. Not over yet. Yes, coach.
Yep, I knew he'd be fine. He's not fine. That's cool.
Just stay calm. You still have the advantage. Give it all you've got.
I figure him being required would make me lose because that happened, but it doesn't.
Time to raise the curtain. Come, my other self. Women!
Here I go.
But he is the only party member to not have a replacement come in if he goes down, so that's a little,
I'll do my best.
bad.
Persona.
Okay, maybe I'll just do this. I get an extra turn for having done that. My gun won't kill you, so I'm not going to use it on you.
Be safe there, Noir.
It won't kill you either, but I will get another turn for doing it.
Time to explode. Noir's shots were good. Way to go.
And now it'll kill you.
We're down one enemy.
Here I go. Fire it.
You die.
Took out an enemy. A skillful attack.
Hop over here. Hit you with the ultimate partisan. And now your dumbass forgot what to do.
Here we go. Take this down.
Wipe them out.
I found the safe room. But the only thing that happens when I hit plus is it brings up a save menu.
It's R.
R.
If you go to Mementos overview, you can go back to the entrance. I knew what to do and where to do it. I just couldn't remember what button it was.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Are there any other big fuckers near me?
Position.
No, there are not.
Nice cover.
Prepare
I'll go
yourself.
to the Velvet Room and see if there's any personas I need to register.
Okay, boss. No problem there.
Okay, take that guy down.
Read it again, boss.
So, here's a big fucker. He's down there.
Persona! Meet the other me. Persona!
Am I in your attack range? Not really. Die. And by die, I mean take damage, because you won't die.
Show me what you got.
Cool, and now that you're up here,
For our victory. Go forth.
hit the forget. And hell, you might even die from this.
Okay, we're down.
And you did. So that's complete safety for Haru now.
Here I go. Take them down.
There's a couple of guys over there I gotta deal with now.
Force on the way.
I'm gonna see if the pep is cold enough. If it is, do you want one?
Yes, please.
Here I go.
Okay, cool. I can just shoot you guys from here with my really good gun. Fuck both of you.
It is cold, but it's not like super cold. You want one anyway?
Yeah, sure.
Take it.
Thank you. Okay, Yusuke.
Cut them down. Persona.
You are not in range for fuck shit. What I will do is cast a defensive buff on Haru since she's kind of out in the open right now.
Here I go.
And skip the rest of my turn. This will charge Arena.
Here we go. Take it down. 2 enemies remaining. You can do it.
I'm perfectly ready. Prepare yourself.
And this will kill you.
Throw him off.
That was way too close.
It was a close call. We endured once again.
As good and useful as Ryuji was in Strikers, Yusuke is in this game. He's just, like, always utilitarian. You're always able to do something with him. And because you can give basically everybody a freeze spell if you wanted to. If I could make fucking, like, 7 personas that all knew an Ice move and Meteorama, I'd do that, but that's kind of, like, hard to do on purpose.
Hmm.